I'm Natasha at Trader Joe's List, and every week I go to Trader Joe's and I buy the newest items and I sample and review them for you along with a ton of other goodies. So this week I spent $178.45 and I did get some new items, so I'm excited to jump into those. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, that helps me out a lot. And let's jump in and see what I got. Okay, $178.45. I'm gonna move these out of the way just so you guys can see me. This is the biggest bag in the world, which I love, and I got it from Home Goods. Not selling you on that or anything, but just telling you because if people ask. If Trader Joe's made bags this big, it'd be wonderful. Okay, or maybe it wouldn't be, because then it's like extra heavy when you fill it to the top. So where do I start? Okay, I'm gonna start with these because I ate like half the bag on the way home because I was starving, and I had some friends stay here, and then so what I do is I have like a little Talenti container that I put all my little almonds in, and then I like unscrew it and nibble on it during the day. The container's gone. And I asked them, I said, do you guys know where it went? And there was a look of like, we do know. And I think what they did was they ate all the almonds out of it and threw the container away, and they didn't know how to confess to me that that's what had happened. But no harm. No foul. I'm totally okay with it. I'll come across another perfectly good container to put these in, but for now I'm just eating them straight out of the bag. So these are the slightly coated dark chocolate almonds, which I'm obsessed with. They're a new product from Trader Joe's. I've sampled them in the past, but they literally make me so happy. And they're really, if you've ever had the skinny dipped almonds, that brand, almost identical to those. It probably could even be a white labeled version of those, honestly, but they're so good. They use maple sugar in them, so it gives them that like really good sweetness. I'm a fan. I'm a dark chocolate connoisseur, and I'm a fan of those. Dark chocolate coated almond connoisseur. Let's be precise. Okay. These are some beautiful wooden flowers from Trader Joe's, which I think these are the funnest things I've seen in a long time because they never die. They're better than plastic flowers because that reminds me of like a different era. And you can do all types of things. People have messaged me that they've dyed these, they spray paint them. Some people just leave them. They're easy to clean and they last forever. They have like these wooden, like the stem is made out of wood, the flowers are made out of wood, and I just absolutely love these. So I'm gonna add them to my existing, this is my vase where I have my wood flowers, and then these are actually real, these yellow things, but they last forever, so I added them in. I can't remember the name, so I'm going to add these into my wooden flower vase. You can also buy bouquets of the wooden flowers, which are really cute. I just didn't fully commit just yet because I'd still love like real flowers, but it's fun. If you do add in regular flowers, make sure you put your regular flowers in some sort of water bath. That way it doesn't make the wood like moldy or gross. I decided to buy a giant plant from Trader Joe's because I definitely needed this. I'm going to put this in my bathroom near my bathtub because that's where I had my happy fern. And to be honest, when I bought my happy fern, it came in the happy vase. But the fern itself didn't look healthy when I bought it, and I was convinced I have a green thumb. I'm going to bring it back to life. And it turned out I don't have a green thumb as good as I thought. And so that while the pot's still smiling, the fern is on its last leg. So this I picked up, it's going to take its place, and then I'm going to repot the happy fern for something else. But I like this because it's like tropical, and you know, I like that spring's here. I just want more greenery, even though I think I have like 10 plants in the living room. So this is going to go in my bathroom. I'll just keep filling up all the spaces, the empty spaces with more plants. I saw Trader Joe's Instagram, they posted these Chilean hake fillets wild caught. 20 grams of protein for every 4 ounces, 1.5 grams of fat. So this is like a really lean, high protein fish. They put a photo of the fish on the back of the bag, and honestly, if I saw that swimming near me, I would get out of the water. So I can do without the look of the scary, it looks like a prehistoric fish, honestly, but it's not gonna hurt me because it's frozen in this bag. But I've been eating a lot more fish, a lot less poultry and beef. Fish and veggies, pescatarian is that you call it, and chocolate covered almonds. That's also part of my food groups. So I picked these up. It's $4.99 a pound. So this bag, which comes with them frozen, is about $5. And it basically, like with any raw fish, like all the Trader Joe's fish that's out in the fridge, it's been de-thawed. So my favorite way to de-thaw fish is, or any type of meat, is slowly, because then you just get the right texture. So if you're gonna eat this, I would recommend thawing it in the fridge before you use it. So that's my spiel on fish. My friend asked me to pick up some pickle inspired things for her. She's taking them for a birthday party in Mexico. So the only things I could find that you can travel with are chips and a pickle. I really wanted to get the new dill pickle salmon for her, but that I don't think would travel well on a plane because it's not refrigerated. Same friend, tonight we're going over and we're doing taco night, so I picked up some odds and ends for that. I got some cilantro. Simon's out of bread, so I got him a new stone hearth baked French loaf. I think this is one of his favorites from Trader Joe's. He also likes, like, he keeps trying different ones, but I've noticed he tends to like that one the best, and he goes through it quickly. And then, I don't know if you guys have seen, her name's Chef Bae, at Chef Bae, ChefBae. She is really cute, and she always like goes to Erewhon and spends an enormous amount of money because she's like a celebrity chef. And she made this sweet potato dish that looks ridiculous, and so I bought some of the items to make it, so I'll just be like referencing the sweet potato dish, and that's what these go for. So like the parsley is going for that. I also picked up some spinach. I just throw spinach on things all the time. Like when I made the pau de queso pulled pork rolls, I just put like a small spinach salad on the side, and you feel healthy about it. Speaking of salads that I like, veggies and green salad kit. So this is a crisp and crunchy blend of veggies, including cauliflower and Brussels sprouts with radicchio, kale, dried pear crumbles, pistachios, and honey ginger dressing. So while I'm not using the dressing that comes in this, because I don't do well with soybean oil, which is in the dressing. Yeah, soybean oil. It gives my skin like rashes. That's why I don't eat it. I make my own, and I made the dressing yesterday, and it was super good. So I just did some olive oil drizzle, half a lemon squeeze, and then the yuzu hot sauce from Trader Joe's. I'll grab it for you. It's in the fridge. So I use this stuff in dressings all the time. It's the yuzu hot sauce. So for the dressing for this, it was just lemon, olive oil, yuzu hot sauce, and then I just massaged it all together. I crushed up the pistachios, and then a little bit of the ginger pieces, and the salad is phenomenal. But if you can eat the dressing that comes with it, go for it. But like, if for whatever reason you don't like soybean oil, it's an easy salad. You can make your own dressing. Speaking of oils, avocado spray oil. My current one is just about out, and it has like, it should be like a beautiful spray, and it's like this little zzz, so I had to get a new one. But I love this. I use it all the time. For tacos tonight, gluten-free tortillas made with quinoa flour. This will be yummy. I need to put all this stuff in a pile that I'm taking with me, or else I'm going to forget. Back to the sweet potato recipe. A red bell pepper. I've got some sweet potatoes. I bought quite a bit of sweet potatoes because I just like to have them in general, because I love cooking sweet potatoes. I picked up 2 onions, a white and a sweet yellow. What if like onions had a personality? Like if the sweet one was actually like really nice. It's like, hey, how's your day? And like the white one's more bitter, and it was like, ugh, I don't want to talk to you. Anyways, mint. This is for the sweet potato recipe. A shallot. I needed a shallot last week, and I didn't have a shallot, and I ended up using a purple onion, which was fine, but I just liked having, now I have my shallots covered. I picked up 2 sumo oranges. I love these things. They're like, they're great for when you kind of are like in a snacky mood, but you don't really know what you want. You kind of want something sweet. Sumo orange every time, it's gonna work. I did pick up another bag of these to give to my friend because the cookies and cream pretzel slims are life-changing. They're so good. Now I did eat a few more than I should have last week because I do have a gluten intolerance, and there is gluten in these, and I did have some reactions to it, but like I hadn't tasted something that good in so long, and so I went for it, and they're just the most incredible pretzel slim I've ever had. If they could make these gluten-free, I would like cry because they're that good. I would also probably gain like 10 to 12 pounds because that's all I would eat for like the foreseeable future. For taco night, taco seasoning, she didn't ask for this, but you know, it's always good to have. So this coming weekend, I'm going out to Texas. My sister has a horse rescue, which I mentioned before, all seated in a barn. And so I'm gonna go out to the horse rescue like auction that she goes to, and it's like 2 full days. And I haven't gone before in the past because I'm like a highly emotional person. I cry watching a commercial that's not even supposed to be sad. And I've always had a hard time being like, okay, I'm going to go to this. I'm going to be able to do it. And so I'm finally going to go. My sister's going to be there, and my other sister's supposed to come pending some personal stuff. But if we all get to go, I'm really excited. I'm also nervous because you can only rescue as many as you can rescue. Because what happens is the horses they get shipped to Mexico for slaughter, or they'll go to Japan where they turn, like, Japanese people eat horse as sashimi. It's cultural. It's called sakura. But that being said, my sister rescues as many as she can that she can give a second life to. And so we're going to go out there, and I brought some snacks because from what I understand, there's not a ton of food. So I brought some bars, and then I got some artichoke hearts. These things are like so good. So good. These artichoke hearts in a pouch on the go. I'm actually going to have one right now just because they're so good. And I found my favorite combination with these artichoke hearts on the go is I'll have these with like a little pretzel, like a gluten-free pretzel stick. Like 1 pretzel stick with 1 artichoke, and it's so good. Well, these do have a bit of a vinegary taste, so you kind of have to like that, but they're one of my favorite snacks. I went to the park this weekend for my friend's boyfriend's birthday, and I just literally made like an on-the-go charcuterie board. So it was like the green olives. So I got some more of these. I also just like to eat these during the week as well. I also did the artichokes, and I took some cheese, and everyone's like laughing at me because it's just like little pouches of things. I don't know if this is new or rebranded, so I need your guys' opinion on this. The tiki masala curry sauce, it's literally just a sauce in a packet. It's onion, water, ground watermelon seeds, tomato paste, sunflower oil, bell pepper, garlic, tamarind, ginger, salt, cilantro, chili pepper, coriander, cumin, cardamom, paprika, fenugreek, turmeric, and fennel bay leaf. So anyways, are these brand new or are they just rebranded? I love the idea. It's a vegan item. You can basically turn anything into a tiki masala now. I'll make rice. And because I'm not eating chicken, I was like, this is great. I suppose I can do a fish tiki masala or sorry, I've got like artichoke heart in my tube. Oh my gosh, it's like all up in my tube. Okay. So yeah, I could do a fish tikka masala, or I could do like a veggie. I don't know, it just looks really good. It's easy, and it comes in a super simple pouch. So I don't know, is this brand new or is this just rebranded? I haven't seen it, and it was in a new place in the store, which that never occupied that space. I picked up some more mustard, the organic yellow mustard. I really want the Dill mustard to come back. I don't know where it is, but I really want it to come back. I thought this was it at first because I'm almost out of it. I have you know you like a product when it's like far past its expiration date and it smells and tastes fine. So you're like, I'm just gonna keep it. Got one of those, one of the Dill mustards I'm still holding on to. So I picked up this one, which is just regular old mustard. This is brand new. This is organic buttery plant-based spread. It looks like what's it called? There's a different like branded buttery spread. I took a photo of it. What's the name? I can't think of it, but it comes in this container, and it's not branded Trader Joe's. It's like the actual brand. And I did compare the two, and the difference is this one doesn't contain soybean oil. It does have coconut, palm fruit oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, flaxseed oil, water, sea salt, sunflower lecithin, organic natural flavor, tocopherols, and natto extract. Okay, I know a lot of people that watch my channel or they watch me on here, they get very, very upset when there are canola oils and other, like the high oleic sunflower oil. People get very... For me, I don't eat a ton of it, so the portions that I do eat, you know, I don't think it's going to impact me too much. So choose your adventure. Like, if you like plant-based spreads, we're going to try this one. We're going to see if it's good. I was at that Natural Foods Expo, gosh, when was it? 3 weeks ago, and I tried a plant-based spread, which was like the best spread I've had in my life. It's a made from like I think it's a Danish brand. And I've been chatting with them because, you know, it does have a little canola oil, but that's what gives it the spread. And to me, like I said, canola oil doesn't bother me. So anyways, I'm excited to try this, see how it stacks up against that brand. And then I just, you know, I want to try it. Simon loves this stuff, by the way. Not this one, the other vegan buttery spread that Trader Joe's has. This one is different as well. So let's try it. Okay. Oh, that one's really good. Wow. That's delicious. It's smooth, it's creamy. This on toast would be so good. Organic, buttery, plant-based bread. Yeah, so good. And it, you know, the first ingredient is, so it's an organic oil blend, so the whole thing's organic, is coconut oil. And I always love when you get a coconut oil item, or it has coconut oil and it doesn't taste like coconut. So this, you don't taste the coconut. It literally has like a really delicate, beautiful flavor and weight profile. So it kind of has the same texture as butter. And it's salty. Wow, that's yummy. I'm gonna find something to put that on for lunch. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, maybe this is what I'm gonna put it on for lunch. The cinnamon coffee cake muffins. These are gluten-free and they're so good, and I haven't had them in a while. And Simon will be here while I'm gone, so I figured, where's the knife? I figured I would just leave him here with this. And, you know, I estimate 0 will be left. I don't think he's had the coffee cake muffins. He's had the blueberry ones, which aren't gluten-free, but he's had the chocolate ones he liked. And it was the double chocolate, these, and then there's one other gluten-free muffin from Trader Joe's. I'm still holding out that they come out with a mixed box. Can you imagine a mixed box? Like, first of all, muffins are the one thing that I think everyone can pretty much agree that they taste better gluten-free. Like, challenge me on that, fine, but I literally, truly believe that. And I've talked to people who can have both, and they agree with me. So that's my report on that. So these are the cinnamon coffee cake muffins. I know how good they are because I used to buy them all the time, but oh my, okay. We don't need that lid on the ground. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the vegan buttery spread on the cinnamon coffee cake muffin. That was not a bad idea. The cinnamon coffee cake muffins are to die for. And then when you put that buttery spread on them, oh my gosh. That was an unreal combination. 2 ingredients, or 2 items, 1 love. That should be my slogan. 2 items, 1 love. My cookbook. I should come out with a cookbook. I was thinking about it for a while, but I really want like authentic recipes, and it'll take me a while to like, I have a little book that I write down my favorite things in when I cook them. So it's coming along. I might be like 75 when I finally release a cookbook, but it's coming along. More artichoke hearts. Hickory smoked turkey breasts for Simon so you can make sandwiches. I picked up an avocado. 2 lemons. I just find that 2 lemons is the perfect amount for a week. I ended up using them. And then some garlic. I'm going to set this on the ground. I've got quite the stack over here. Raw whole cashews. I'm going to use this for that sweet potato dish I told you about, Chef Bay's recipe. This is the Brazilian style cheese bread I have been making. So another 2 item, 1 love recipe is the Brazilian cheese bread with the pork carnitas. Mix it up. It's delicious. In theory, you can add the green tomatillo salsa to the pork carnitas when you're mixing them so they get shredded, and it's delicious, or you can do it standalone, but this is absolutely phenomenal. Tonight I'm taking chocolate chunk cookies as part of the dessert for taco night. I picked up more coffee. This is from Uganda Wanzori, Mountains of the Moon, small lot coffee. I just really like the bag. And I thought it was funny that it's a coffee and it's a nighttime setting, because like coffee you have during the day. Also, Gwyneth Paltrow is on trial for a ski accident. Is that what's going on? I was debriefed on it this morning in my workout class, and I was like, what? Like, do you know how many people have crashed into me while I've been on the mountain? I just don't get why you sue them unless like you break your leg. I don't know. I don't know the details because I haven't looked into it, but isn't it wild? And then I guess the attorney or the lawyer like wants to be, the defendant wants to be like her best friend. And so there's like TikToks and things about that. I have to, when I get some time, I'm going to dig into it and see what's going on. Is it Gwyneth Paltrow? I think so. I think it's who it is. Blonde, skinny, goop, right? Okay, just mango slices. These are good. I'm going to take these to Texas with me. I picked up some Hearts of Palm from Trader Joe's. Phenomenal price, $1.99. At the market, there's a little like co-op market by me, $6.99 for one of these. So this is the Ecuador. Supposed to be really good, and I love Hearts of Palm. Like, they make any salad phenomenal. Garbanzo beans are for the sweet potato recipe. I picked up some new hand soaps. Sweet basil foaming hand soap for the kitchen, and then up for in my room I got the lavender chamomile hand soap. I wish they'd rebrand this one though, because I don't think it's like very cute. I like, want it to look more like a Le Labo, or just I don't know. This looks a bit grandmama. So nothing against that. I just want it to look different in my bathroom aesthetically. And the grapefruit scented candles are back. So, you know, spring is here, summer's here. This is a very citrus forward candle. It smells really fresh. That's fresh and bright together. Fresh and bright. I really like this one. Never have too many candles. Last night I was craving a pickle. And these ones specifically, and I was like, oh, I wonder if they still have them. It's the Kosher Dill spicy pickles. I'm gonna eat one right now. They're so good. So good. They're just like the right size. Sometimes I'll cut them up and put them in a tuna sandwich. So good. I have a question. You know when you eat pickles out of a jar and then you use all the pickles, can you just reuse that pickling juice? Just put, like, say I have cucumbers, throw some cucumbers in there. It seems like you should be able to do that. I'd like a confirmation. My only thought that maybe you can't do that is there's more oxygen in it, and probably like you reach in with your hands, there's like yeast or whatever. So anyone that's a pickling expert, please let me know if that's an option. One more jar of Hearts of Palm. So that is it. For those that aren't subscribed to my Instagram, I will be pulling 2 of my subscribers and paying for their hauls from this past month and the month before. It's something I'm doing every single month. Last month I was traveling. So for February and March, if you are a subscriber, it's $1 a month. Essentially you're supporting my channel, and in return once a month I pull one of you guys and pay for your Trader Joe's haul. I'll be pulling those. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe now on my Instagram page. It's $1 a month. And if you're on YouTube, you can go ahead and do that as well. And if you don't want to do any of it and you want to just do something that supports my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me out so much. Bookmark my page, bookmark any of my posts, share them with your friends. That's what people need. That's what needs to be done so the algorithm gives it to more people. So I love sampling and reviewing new items from Trader Joe's for you guys and getting your feedback on them as well. And for me, this is like something I've been doing for over 15 years. I was the first Trader Joe's influencer, for those that don't know that. And you know, for me, I want to keep on doing it. And you know, Gen Z and Gen A are coming up and around the corner, and I just want to continue offering you guys my reviews and getting your feedback on pickle juice. So thank you guys for all your support. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channels. You guys are awesome, and I will see you next week.